Stand up if you ready. Hands up if you ready. Say it loud if you ready. This all time we run it. Clap your hands if you ready. Stomp your feet if you ready. Let it be cause you ready. This all time we run it. Back on top feeling great. Back on top in the ranks. One shit one, number one, not the mother ones. Other ones feel fake. This all time we run it. This all time.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Full Tilt Future, Steve Miller, Go Time, Paul Yoon, Oscar, Stas, Albert Williams, Ray Williams, Michael, Pino. What up, Jay Luge, Chris, Rule 1 Investor, SW, Joe B, Hockey Shane, Zone, Matt, Cube, Cute, Navy Guy, Cyrus, Prime Cap, Amateur Genius, Jay Prowse, Doc, Chad, Brian, TW, Bear Goes Long, Mass Rick, Chrono, Eva, Black Lung, Stevie B, Marty, Big How Trades the Dow, Sam, Layla, good morning. What is happening? Gringo El Diablo, Rhino Trader, Jess, Sean P, Chew Boo, Travis in the air, Stoli, iWig out, Lapsiek, Rhino America, the Sean, the King Kong, Jay Stores, Jay Prowse, aka Duper Dave, Sovereign Pulse, Day Trader Rick, Trader Cash, JT Cook, Piper Jane, Savage Grind. Good morning to you, Ludwig, Blaze, Real Chef, TDG, Tomoki, Stoican, Chrono Ember, Laz Duran, True Daggle, Brian Johnson, Exchange Runner, Cube, Gil. Good morning to you, Dave, GD Grinder. What up? Lee 96. What's happening? Picky Anya, Tito, Long Mile, Noah Schwartz in the building. Ryu, Fenster, making 7 figures, Big Guy. What's up? Moral Matters, Jay Stores, Potechko, AFA, Brian Johnson, Charlie FXer, SFN, Bart Nopic, good morning, G Jones, Sick, Red Dog Marker, Rips Balls is in here, getting a sucking, hello, Stoican, Cube, Steph, Guri, TDC, good morning to you, Allie, Rose, Charles, $1 billion DP, making 7 figures, J Trading, Day Trading, Elite Trader, Mundus, Red Dog Marker, Jose Cuervo, Kirk Sawyer, Mark. What up? Richard Harris, how are you? There was a funny handle name here yesterday. What was the name again? I don't know. Not sure. I don't remember. If you remember, let me know. Oh man, there goes gold. I thought I had a good cover on gold, but I wanted to get live. My cover was good. Man, it was good. But man, I would have loved that juice right there. Fuck. That would have been sweet. We're up $17,290 to start our day. Puts the balance almost at 1.8 million here. I sorry, didn't we just start the month at like 1.6 or something? What was that? It was like 180. I don't know, almost 190 on the month. No? Jeff Blazos, that one was pretty funny. Our trade shown line, is there a delay? I use a 15-minute delay. So anything on the screen that you see over here, there's a 15-minute delay. Me talking to you, this image right here is no delay, but the charts, they have a 15-minute delay. So I can execute and then show you 15 minutes after it happens. What's up there, Dusk? How are you? What's cracking, baby? What's up, D-Best? Pork Chop in the building. What's happening, baby? Was that me who dropped the hammer on GC last night? Boy, I wish. It was the only trade I've taken. There's yesterday's GC trade. The one that I don't even want to revisit yesterday anymore, but yep. No, it was not me. But dude, did you guys see Silver? Silver was insane, dude. Oh, God, dude. Fucking one day, man. Like, if you were just short from the midpoint here, and let's just say, like, you covered, like, right, you got filled right there. $800,000, right? Oh, God. Fuck. It's insane. There's so much money to be made in metals, dude. It's unreal. But you get on the wrong side of it, and you're fucked. 8:30 news today. No. Let me just double check. I forget. Oh wait, no. Jobless claims. It's Thursday. So yeah, Thursday. Let me see. I forgot. Government's open again. Yeah, jobless claims 8:30. Also at 8:30, we're getting in the trade balance, the exports, the imports data. So it'd be great. If you hit the 800K, do you just get up from your desk and walk away till Monday? No, not till Monday, but I mean, I'm fucking giving a big hug to my wife. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'd be very happy. Be the biggest trade I hit on this account. I'd be sick. Still wouldn't beat my biggest future trade of all time, but it'd be pretty damn close. What's up there, Giovanni? Laptop giveaways tomorrow at 8:30. We're giving away 12 MacBook Pro M5s. So make sure you come for that. What's happening there, Gabriel? How are you? Stan in here. How are you? What is going down? Now, we couldn't do the M6. We didn't get the licensing for it, unfortunately. Tesla, we're doing at the end of the month. We're giving away a Tesla Model 3 end of the month. So, what trade are you in? I'm trading my sanity for IQ points right now as we speak. Happy to be working my way slowly to build my funds. Nice. Love that. Amazing. I couldn't do the Cybertruck. Again, we could not get the licensing for it, unfortunately. No, Ferrari we're doing on February. We talked about this before. We're doing the Ferrari giveaway in February. You're trading the same product? That's amazing, Lomanco. More channel points. Let's gamble. I got a great idea. Let's gamble them. Let's do it. Let's see here. Let's do a NASDAQ prediction. And let's do 8:35. It'll be right after the news. All right, I'm going to do it like this. It's going to be a photo finish. I'll give you 5 minutes to do the gambles. 5 minutes. There you go. Go wild. Will you ship the Ferrari to UK? The only participating countries that we're doing for the Ferrari giveaway are Canada and the US. So unfortunately, UK traders are left out of that giveaway. How do we enter the giveaways? You have to send a self-addressed postcard to 10108 Main Street, New York, New York, 016969. Hey, Rips, my MC month, please. Oh yeah, my bad. What's your name on Instagram? Did I not give it to you yet? Does my jet pick up the order? Yes, it does. What's your name on Instagram there, buddy? Remember self-addressed postcard giveaways? Is that like... Those are the shit, huh? I actually won, like, not a self-addressed one, but I've won like prizes from the radio and shit. I've been like the 9th caller, and people even know about that shit anymore. I'm gonna give you about like 30 more seconds before I move on, and then what was your name again? Trader Cash. I'm gonna give you about like 30 more seconds to type in your Instagram name, otherwise we're moving on. Or X name, either one. What's up, 27 Camillo? All right, we're moving on. Only thing I ever won from the radio was Z100. Dude, Jingle Ball tickets. Oh, there you are. You don't have to put the at. That's the problem. Don't ever put the at. Dun, 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 dun. Cookie jars full. That's a great name. That's incredible. That's incredible, bro. Why do you have your tweets protected, bro? What is going on with you? Why would you ever protect tweets? I've never understood that. All right, here you go. It's like my tweets are my tweets and nobody else's. What's up, Jweet? What's up, Dragon Warrior? Where you been? By the way, my yeet folks, if you're here, raffles tomorrow, dude. I'm sorry. I want to do raffle today. It's just they're so backed up right now. It's really annoying. I can't stand it. The good news is the new leaderboard is functioning, so that's all good. Did I deposit yet? I gotta make sure I depot so we can gamble in time. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I always hate when I lose and I'm like, did I depot or not? It's kind of annoying. I'm almost up another level in Soul Pump too. Dude, Blackjack, I'm fucking loving Blackjack. It's so nice. All right, let's go back to GC. Is it just dropping like a rock? Fuck. NQ coming down. Did anybody trade NQ in the overnight session? 40% off Tradeify accounts? Yeah, if you use code RIPS, all the select accounts are 40% off right now. I forgot to change this to all chat. So if you're chatting on YouTube, I couldn't see it. Now I can see it. We did in group. We won. We did in group. We won. What did we win? Oh, you traded. Nice. Let's go, baby. What did you guys get this one? This one, right? The sweep of previous day high, I'm guessing, right? That's an SW setup. Yeah, PD high, PDH. Sorry. I gotta speak in SW. Only acronyms. We don't say previous day high. So we took the PDH out and we fucked it in the face. That's not really. That was not a good SW. We brimbled its fuzzy wimbles and we took it down to the lorry and we hit it with a buggy in it. Something like that. I'm not in anything right now. This is nice. I mean, it's actually moving again. I mean, this was a nice move. There's clearly a lot of people that were trying to reshort this, but that's really nasty if you get caught in that squeeze. Like, you're short and then you're playing like a pitch and catch and you're getting greedy because you want to sweep the previous 4-hour low, and then you just get squozing. You can see like how many stops were right there. It just blasted right through. Dude, I know. I can't discern between the Australian and the SW. It's really bad. Morning from the new job. No trading, but still listening. Nice, man. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Finding myself entering a tad early on a pitch and catch and not waiting for the retest completely. Like, if you're early to trade, do you scale in larger on a retest if we show signs of weakness? You can. It's always good to start smaller, right? Because you can add into confirmation, meaning that, like, you know, like, this is just speaking bullshit, but like, you know, if you're short here, you're doing like 1/10 of your size. You can add down here, you're gonna get an average somewhere there. And then as it wicks up here and you're seeing like a true apex, you don't have to add right at that moment. You can add on a cross back over down through your level, right? You can be paid. You don't have to take any of that unless you want to be super aggressive and you're super confident that you have confirmation. But I would just say wait until that and look at you still get that kind of thing. Apex is the peak or when the trade is turning. So like the apex of a trade would be here. So need a 50K account. Which prop firm should I take, guys, please? I mean, there's a lot of different opportunities. It's really what you were looking for. So TPT, daily payouts, Tradeify, daily payouts, instantly funded, Apex, 20x leverage. It comes down to your budget too. Top Step's really good. You don't have to pay activation anymore, I don't think, which is their cool thing. Who else? Funding ticks. Yeah, that's pretty much all the ones that I know of. I think they're all good in their different respects. You know, like, if you really want to like blast off and have a bunch of leverage, you know. What's up, Travis? Adam of Man, Bruno, how are you? Can you say that address again for the giveaway, please? What do you want to see from the 8:30 news? To be honest, I'm really just kind of chilling right now. So I don't know. We'll see. We haven't had. Did we get jobless claims last week? I don't even remember. But I'd like to see volatility. I'd like to see. I don't know. It feels like, I don't know, based on like yesterday's move, it just feels like I have a short about this where it's like the market, you know, opened here and closed here. And like you tell a non-trader that you lost $1 million yesterday. They're like, how? The market opened here and it closed here. How the hell did you lose $1 million? But like when I see shit like this, where it's like, this is such manipulation and fuckery. Like we're just trading in the same zone. So it's like, there's really no participation right now. You look at equities, they're still flat. It's like, well, we're either going to need breaking news headlines or something to knock the market out of balance and try to trade it back into balance. So I'm not really like hankering to put on trades today. I'm just trying to see if I can, like the market will grab me and shove me into something. Like that little short right there is just whatever. Good morning. You've been busy. What's up, Casper? Why are you calling me the nickname that ICT calls me? It didn't trade regular trading hours. Dude, you didn't miss much unless you're long off those lows. That would have been nice. I covered at the lows close to them. I don't think I traded regular trading hours either. Pretty sure we stayed out of it. Yeah, like that was my cover down there. Pretty damn good. And then didn't trade any of the regular trading hours. I don't want to revisit yesterday. It's just going to put me on tilt, so I'm just going to leave NQ up, actually. Anyway. So we'll see. We'll watch NQ, and then we have that bet to play out at 8:35. Let's see what you can... It's kind of split right now. More people think it's going to go down than up. Narquil says $800 away from passing a new eval. Been sitting in this trade for like 3 hours, getting slightly annoyed. That sucks, man. What are you trading? What's the product? The problem is like you're going to sit there and hold it, and then the moment you close it, it'll go exactly where you wanted it to. It's kind of annoying, right? Or you'll get stopped out and then it will go exactly where you want it to. Just feels like that kind of day. Trade did I take today? GC. Right there. GC short. Good morning. Hopefully you don't get stupid questions today. Remember, trade your P&L. Okay. I'll make sure to trade my P&L today. Do you see the Kia with the Yeet number plate? No. Dude, it's weird. X notifications. I barely get like X notifications. It's kind of lame. Let me see. Unless you just sent it. Did you chat it to me? No. Dude, my notifications are so fucked on X. Dude, people have been like replying to me and stuff, and like I don't see it. Like it's weird. Like it always is at like 20 notifications, but then I don't see them all. It's kind of weird. Please sacrifice all those buffoons that joined the stream to slobber. Yesterday was funny. Need a Rips Rage, dude. My editor is working on a Rips Rage compilation. He thinks it's hilarious. He's like, I want to put it out, but then like you keep doing more. Like, all right, keep filling it up then. It's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so you're an NQ shorts holding through news. Probably got TP and SL set with limited orders at the gym, listening to your voice while lifting. Nice. Okay, what are we working right now? What set are we on? Oh yeah, I did see yours, Jess. The chilaquiles. Dude, those look bomb. I want those. Those are good. Actually, dude, that's one of the things I order is chilaquiles. When I go out to like a really nice Mexican restaurant. They have a... oh God, what is it called? I think it's called like I or something out here. It's really good. They got good chilaquiles. Oops, I faxed you my trade history. There you go. All you're missing is a wig and sunglasses. You could be the doctor. Dude, that guy used to live pretty close to where I used to live. He's in California, or still is in California, when I used to live in there. Let's see, 6 minutes now. 6 minutes until we get the data. Let's see what the previews say. So are we expecting an outlier print? No. So the last print was 216,000. We are expecting 220,000 for jobless claims. Continuing claims, the prior print was 1.96 even. We're expecting 1.963. So I don't expect this to move the markets unless we get an outlier print. But when the expectations are tight like that, it's usually not going to be an outlier print. So do people get fired in Q4? That seems just really fucked up to do. I mean, like, obviously people get fired if they're not good at their jobs and whatever, but like, is it like, I don't think layoffs happen in Q4 often, do they? Is that a thing? Just realized that Tradeify also made the new profit target for the select accounts 2,500. Dude, yeah, that's really good actually. Those select accounts are dope. Daily payouts, man. Like, if that's your thing. I just think that it's great that we have this competition amongst prop firms right now, because it just gives you more pathways to be on your journey of trading and keep your costs down and actually get rewarded for, you know, learning to trade. And that's what you should. Okay, here's the thing. Like, yes, I understand that there's people out there that you see these big numbers like, oh man, I made 1.2 million on this prop firm and everything. But in all honesty, the way that I think that you should be looking at prop firms, and just take this as you will, this is just my stupid fucking opinion. I personally believe that you should be looking at prop firms as a paid learning experience. Like, your whole goal here is to be a professional trader. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe you just want to be a hobbyist of a trader. I don't know. But I would think that your goal should be that I want to be a professional trader. So you shouldn't be looking at these prop firms as a means to an end. It should be your bridge to get to the place where you're actually trading real money. Stop looking at props as like, oh my God, it's this lottery ticket where eventually I'm going to make $1 million from props. It shouldn't be like that. This should be your bridge to get to the point where you're trading consistently profitable so that you can put money in a brokerage account and slowly scale that and maybe have $100,000 a year or something. You know, like, that's how you should be envisioning this, because I think that the people who are looking at this as like this lottery ticket where you're going to make $1 million, those are the people who are blowing their shit up on day 5 when it's like, oh, it's payout day. Whoops, fuck things up. You know what I mean? So if you're looking at this like, this is a pathway of how I get better at trading and I get paid for my time while I'm doing this, I think you'll have a much better experience. That's just my 2-penny take on things, but I really think that that's, if you're shaping your experience like that in your mind, you're going to blow a lot less accounts. I think that everybody's like, there's a good portion of people who are in this for the lottery windfall. Like, oh man, I saw this guy get a fucking $2 million payout, bro. And then you're chasing this and it's like, well, man, I got 4K in my Top Step account. Should I take 2,000 out? It's like, yes, dude. Do you want to work for free? Like, yes, take the 2,000 out, man. But it's not $1 million. Well, come on. You know, I think if you're shaping your mindset around that, you're going to feel a lot better about doing what you're doing, you know? Top Step canceled my last 2 $4.50 combines I had for last year, going to try a Tradeify account. Oh, dude, you know what's funny is I was looking through my credit card statement. I'm still getting charged the $4.50. I haven't logged in my Top Step account since I think December of 2024. Do you think that all these prop firms will go away anytime soon? Not anytime soon, but possibly. Like, the government has a good way of creating needless regulation in spaces that don't need it. Look at what happened to online poker. If you asked me when I played online poker that I ever thought online poker was going to go away, I'd say that's ridiculous. Of course not. Like, why the hell would they take away online poker? And now look at it. We have ridiculous, degenerate sports gambling out there that's available in pretty much every state in America, but no online poker. So if you're asking me, like, do I think they'll go away? No, but can they? Sure. Governments are really good at putting out needless regulations that fuck people. What happened with online poker? Bro, Black Friday. Horrible. They banned online poker from America. What? It's 2008, I think? Or was it later? 2008, right? When was online poker Black Friday? 2011, wow. Way off. I think it's like 2008. 2011, dude, that was it? It was only 14 years ago? I thought it was like 2008. When was the Moneymaker World Series? When did Moneymaker win WSOP? 2003, bro. Yeah, that's why I thought 2008. That was like 5 years after that. Anyway, 8 years after Moneymaker won 2003. So, yup. There you go. So yeah, I mean, look at this guy on YouTube. Their name is Full Tilt Futures. I used to play on Full Tilt Poker. It wasn't my favorite site. My favorite site was Ultimate Bet, but Yeah, it just goes to show, like, do I think they're going to go away? No, I don't. But like, it kind of echoes back to the point where it's like, if you're using this as a bridge to eventually become a professional trader, like your mindset should be like, I want to have something where I can make $25,000 to $50,000 a year for my first year. And then maybe next year I make somewhere between $75,000 and $100,000. Like when I'm trading a real account, you know? PLE, paid learning experience. Yeah, you're getting paid for your time and you're learning a trade. You're learning a skill. You're learning to trade, which is a skill. And it's a skill for life. I think that's a lot of people's issues, that they're getting in their own way because they're envisioning all the money they're going to make. 10 seconds till the news here. 10 seconds. Let's listen in here. Let's see. Order book is cleared. What is it? Ooh, outlier print, 191,000. Not much though, actually. It's only about 30K off. 1.939 million versus 1.96 million. So, no, that's not an outlier print. For some reason, I thought it was 320 is what the expectation was. Yeah, 191 versus 220. I use props to fund my personal. There you go. That's a good way. I love that. I think it's a toxic mindset to look at these things as lottery tickets, that it's like, oh, this is what's going to fix everything for me. That's not what trading is, dude. You know who had that mindset a lot? Was people during COVID. People during COVID. It was the easiest money that, well, I hate using the easy word mixed with trading, but it was a much less difficult market for most people. And everybody was looking at shit for a means to an end. I remember I had a buddy who I think, I want to say they worked in the insurance industry, and they ended up like self-directing their 401k and like buying options and making a bunch of money. And the person was talking about like how they're never going to have to work ever again because they thought like, you know, up only and everything. 2022 happened, they got blasted. But you should not be looking at prop firms as this lottery ticket where you're just going to get rich and that's it, you know. Had a crash out in August because of that. You lost 500. What do you mean? What happened? Talk me through this. Random question, Rips. Do you prefer an SF90 or 765 LT? I like my SF90. Dude, I'm kind of coming around to the Testarossa. I'm kind of coming around to that. So they have, dude, it's weird. My guy in Ferrari Las Vegas, he said that I have a 296 Speciale and then kind of is ghosting me now. So I don't know that I have one. But if I do get allocated the 296 Speciale, it's not the Aperta. But if I get allocated that, I'm going to get that. If I don't get allocated that, I might spec a Testarossa Spider. But between the SF90 and the 765, I picked the SF90. I had a bad experience with McLaren on a racetrack. I was going to buy a McLaren race car, and I was test driving it, took it out for a track day, was very close to pulling the trigger. Somebody else was in the running to buy it as well. They test drove it like a week later, and the brake line failed, and they slammed into a wall. So, and my buddy, who's a big, like massive car collector, like has had a P1, had the what's the 3-seater, the Speedtail McLaren. He returned all of his McLarens because the build quality has just gone down so much. So, me personally, I would not buy a McLaren. No. Thought the market was getting easy, then over leveraged instead of taking base hits. I lost 550K with 2K in profits. Damn. That's a sting right there. Yeah, man. Like I'm always from the camp. Like if you have payouts to take payouts. Always. McLaren build quality. See, dude, Ferrari Phil. He sold Ferraris. I'm not going to dox you, but yeah, sold a lot of Ferraris in his career. Most British cars are terrible reliability, except for Bentley. Lately, the initial Bentley Continentals were dog shit and broke down every other mile. But the new Bentley Contis are fine because they're built in the same warehouse as VW, Porsche. They're all good. But McLaren is their own build, so Dude, he returned his Speedtail. Think about that. He spec'd a Speedtail and returned it. That's like a collector's car. Like it was that bad. He got rid of his P1 too. He had a really sick P1. He took me in it. We almost died. Not because of the build quality, because he made a bad turn. Never driven a P1, but dude, I could never understand like why anybody would actually want a P1. If anybody's ever been on a P1 before, like you literally need fucking earplugs in that car. It's the most ridiculous. It's so unnecessarily loud for like a driving, like a normal non-track car. It's ridiculous. It's absurd, dude. Speed tells you never drive. Beautiful car though. Dude, I mean, he returned it. Okay, what was this? 650. Damn, photo finish, huh? What did we get here? 835, the opening of the oh wait. It's not there yet. Oh, it's a photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's dive in real deep here. Let's watch this nice and slow like. We got 15 seconds, champions. Looks like the unders are on top here, but we are battling up for that 650 right now. Oh, they want to push it. Should I just do 100? 100 at the market and just reward the overs? Oh, looks like there's a little defense there. All right, looks like the unders are going to win this one, right? Opening of that candle is 648. The unders win. Let's do one more. Let's do a 905 prediction. I'm going to let it cook. Same number here. 905. Go ahead and get your predictions in. Are you talking about Manny? No, I do not know Manny Koshman. What about a Ferrari California? I've never owned one. I was going to get one for my wife, but never did. They're fine. I mean, they've released so many models since then. Like they did the Ferrari California T, then they did the Portofino. I think the Portofino was the last model of that kind of look. I mean, dude, I think that he just pulled the ripcord on the whole brand. He's a huge, like, I think I'm not gonna dox him. He hated the brand so much after that. And you know what's funny? He sold his SF90 and he has two 296s now. He hated the SF90 that much. Based on the structure of this time frame, I like shorts here. I mean, it just looks like a mess, dude. It goes back to what I was saying earlier, which is just like we're just in this range, and it's wildly unpredictable for my style of trading. 25,618 for 905. Get into kick right now and go do gamble points. Go gamble your points, player. 25,618 for 905. It's so precise and exact. That's gonna hurt your trading long term. Roma, but what was the Ferrari? Phil, help me on this. What was the Ferrari? The model of the California, was the Portofino the last one that had that body style? It was, right? Pretty sure. The exposed green carbon SP3, dude. The SP3 is so fucking beautiful, man. One day I'd love to be able to have a like limited Ferrari. It'd be so sick. They offered me an SF90 XX for like 2 or 3 million. I was like, ha 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 ha. Good one, guys. It's like, yeah, tell you what, you pay for 80%. I got the final 20%. Let's make it happen. So was the Portofino, yeah. Yeah, dude, Leclerc's SP3. Oh my God, it's so sick. It's all blacked out with the red guts. Oh my God, the red flare and his number. Oh, it's so sick, dude. So sick. That might be my favorite Ferrari right now. Gotta start somewhere. Yeah, might be my favorite Ferrari. So freaking sick. Portofino sounds like a type of mushroom. It's a town in Italy. They always use towns in Italy. They need a Ferrari Sardinia. The 812, the super fast. Yeah, it's a nice car. I kind of like the Cilindri. I just don't like the black mustache thing that they're doing, which is why the Testarossa looks weird to me too. I don't know. I saw a video of the Testarossa. It looked kind of cool. I don't know. It's so different looking than like the 458, 488, F8, SF90 type, you know? Yeah, the Amalfi and the Roma look completely different from the California and Portofino lines. I thought there was one more. I thought there was 3 from that line. California, Portofino, and one more. New cars, especially SUV, look like crap. Dude, we went to the dealership and they showed us the Purosangue, and they wanted Like 700 something thousand for it. A brand new Cullinan is like 650,000, and this was like not even your own spec Pura Sangue, and they wanted over 700 grand for it. I was like, you guys are fucking out of your mind. Yeah, the four-seater. It's just, and it's like, it's very tight. You know, it reminded me of an Aston, the new, the Aston SUVs. Didn't really look like, I don't know. I was not impressed. I never drove it, but just was not impressed of like all the touch screens. And they need to stop doing the stupid haptic touch screens. They're so stupid. Like, we need buttons in cars. We need clicky buttons. Like, I hate the stupid. Yeah, California T and Portofino. You're right. Yeah. Jaguars have never owned one. The X-Type was kind of cool, I guess. But if you're gonna get a Jaguar, just get an Aston. The Chilindri does look like the 812, but it's that new shitty design. I don't know what they're doing. What's up, Forex Therapy? How are you, buddy? How do I get through to someone who has a gambling addiction? I mean, that's tough, man. Give them 5 grams of psilocybin and babysit them. Problem solved instantly. Not financial advice. Maybe a Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah. SLS 500, dude. Hell yeah. That's a car right there. Those are worth so much now. I've seen a SLS in person. There was some person in California who had one that always used to bring it down to where I stayed. It's a beautiful car. You're talking about the SLS is the 500 is the Gull Wing, right? The crazy Gull Wing doors. It's just like insane. Am I thinking of the same one? The SLS GT or whatever the fuck it was. Celebrate recovery from Episcopal. Oh, nice. Celebrate recovery from Episcopal Church. Got it. Dude, the 458 Speciale is $2 million. No way. Is it actually? There's no way, dude. No freaking shot. Let me see this. Is it actually? That's insane if that's true. I don't know if I believe you. I'm looking. I don't know if I believe you. What is it going to be at? Like bring a trailer or something? Let me see. Holy shit. Oh, the Aperta. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. Wow. Dude, Phil, you knew about this? Oh, the Maybach SLS? No, I thought there was... I don't think it was Maybach. Bro, that's insane. Yeah, not the Maybach, dude. Dude, that's insane. Why is this one... So the coupes are 800K. You can go get one from Cario. Just, 30K a month, little 4-month rental plan. GTR Black Series is nice. No, I'm thinking the other one. What was the other one that looked like it had blades out the front? The crazy one. What's that one? Not that one that you just sent. What was the crazy aggro one? The AMG one. Yeah, what was that one? No. No. Had Gull Wing doors and it was like only delivered in silver. Gull Wing Mercedes silver. Not the product. Dude, I'm talking about the older car. The older one. Not like the classic one. No. What am I thinking of? The SLS? SLS? What am I thinking of? It's not the SLS. Dude, I'm tripping out right now. SLE? Wait, what? No, I'm not thinking about the classic one. Wow, I can't think of this. SLR, thank you. The SLR, dude. The McLaren SLR. That is a fucking car. Dude, that one was sick. Yeah, somebody had one of these, and they used to drive it all the time downtown where I stayed, and they used to park it, and it's like fucking gorgeous. Are those even rare anymore? Manicky has 10 of those? What, is he trying to corner the market? It's a beautiful car in person. Hopefully us talking about cars is keeping you guys out of trouble from these trades. Oh, dude who was holding a trade that you were looking for short, did you get your TP? Your dad has a SLR? Are they not expensive or something? Not, I didn't mean like that. I'm just saying, are they not like, how does Manny Koshman have 10? Your dad has one, like another person in chat. Are these not, maybe I'm tripping. Are these not just like super rare? I thought these were rare. Hold on, I gotta see this. Mercedes SLR. Yeah, let's see. They're super rare, right? Like, how do this many people watching the show? Oh, okay. Okay, so the coupe is not that expensive, but the drop top. Is it? No, it's a soft top, right? It's a rag top. So rag top is 700,000. No, is it a hard top? Oh, dude, it's a hard top convertible. That's sick. It's a sick car, dude. Just over here looking at this. Does this pop up? Yeah. It's nice. Look at that butt. I always like this little detail right here. That little 3D detail in the head or the tail lights. So sick. These doors are so cool. I don't know. I always thought it was a very sexy car. Dude, that's insane. 5,400 miles on a 20-year-old car. I don't know. I enjoy the shit out of my cars. This is a sick car. You guys like this one? Oh, I think it's cool. I think it's a nice car. I still can't get over that a Pista Aperta is $2 million. I feel like I totally missed something out there. No, James Bond is always Aston Martin. He's never been a McLaren guy or a Mercedes guy. So what do you think then? Are the 296 Speciales going to be collector cars too? See if I can bring this up. I mean, it's the last good-looking Ferrari until this Testarossa thing. Let me show you a picture here. So this is the 296 Speciale. It looks very similar to, it's like a crossbreed between the 296 and the SF90. It's just very aggressive and sexy looking. But this is the Aperta version. It's a very nice car in my opinion. You compare that to the Testarossa, I feel like this has a lot more soul, personally. It's a beautiful car. It's crazy that I'm almost like, okay, let's see what's after the Testarossa, you know, but they're not going to have that for years and years and years. Market's coming down here. Wow, to be stuck in traffic. I mean, you're probably not going to be stuck in traffic. You're driving that thing not in traffic. The Enzo, they had an Enzo at the service bay at Ferrari last time I was there. I think they were still waiting on Italy to send a battery because the battery went bad. The Enzo has a battery in it, right? Maybe it was that or a LaFerrari. They had Steve Wynn's LaFerrari or his old LaFerrari in there. Big fan of the Ferrari Daytona SP. Yeah, the SP3 we were talking about it earlier is like one of the best. I rarely masturbate in the morning, but well, yeah. Oh man, I gotta show you the butt on this thing too. I forgot to show you the butt. Dude, it's a sick looking car. It's still not as aggressive as like the 488 and the 458 in my opinion, but I mean, this little detail right here is so sick. The way that the wing comes around. I think it's a nice car. It's just clean, dude. It's got this retro vibe with the steel walls. I think it's cool. Super dope. I'm a big fan. Yep. Yeah, we were talking about the Charles Leclerc spec. This is getting very sexual to have a relationship with your cars, Mr. Rips. Yeah, I do. I used to love cars a lot more than I do now, but I still love cars. Every single time I see a Porsche, I want to get one again. I love Porsches. Porsches are the most functional sports car I think you could ever buy. Because like they ride so comfortably clean when you want them to. Unless you get like a GT3, I don't know. I've never ridden in the new ones, but like the older ones were kind of a rough ride. But yeah, the GT3 RS is sick, but like the new like GTS is just fine. And it's not nearly as expensive as the GT3 RS. Carrera GT or 918? 918 all day. The Carrera GT is nice, but 918 is way better. Ripsy, I've been getting back in the gym lately. Do you follow workout split? What's your favorite? I split it up between muscle groups. So like chest and arms, shoulders and back, legs. It's usually like the rotation. Cars put smiles on boys' faces, yeah. Wait, what's only 1.5 mil? What is? Which one? I missed it. What did you say? Oh, a singer? Yeah, the singers are cool. I wouldn't spend $1.5 million though on a singer. Personally. They're cool though. I think it's really cool what they're doing. Definitely very, very cool. Sold the 918 at 3.15 million. There you go. Nice. Hopefully you got a nice little commission on that. Sick. Dude, I can't. Man, that's crazy. You ever think? I wonder if we're ever going to see a crash in anything. Like houses, cars, watches, jewelry. Oh, watches. Is Top Step frozen for anyone else? No, I don't think so. It's a big dub there, Phil. So market is still doing the WD over here. Was gold moving at all? No, gold. Oof. Yikes. Gold looks terrible. It might be no more trades for me, but only crash we got was the CS2 market. That was all Gabe's fault too. Kind of crazy, right? God, dude, this I just want this car now. This is so sick. You know, like there's these dealerships only had like 3 allocations of the Aperta, like, and some of them didn't even get any of them, and some of them got only like 1 allocation of the Aperta. It's crazy. And you know, like they're not having a client like me. They're not giving that to somebody like me. I'm not anywhere high up in Ferrari at all. Sennas are all right. I've seen a few in person. They look pretty cool. I've never driven one, never been in one. They look cool. When I was shopping for that McLaren race car, they had a whole bay full of insane Senna cars. They're nuts. It's cool, like the door is transparent. That's kind of a cool detail. We are coming down here. Nvidia and Microsoft both dropping in tandem, and Bitcoin is starting to roll. Wow, Bitcoin never even got to 95K. That's crazy, dog. So coming to the top of the hour in about 7 minutes here. Wonder if this thing can continue to get knocked out of balance. I don't know. I don't trust. Like, look at the. We're just kind of like, I don't know. I don't really trust a short here. Are we trading for PNL today? Yes. It's the only way, baby. Yeah, they do have the craziest specs. Their livery is insane. Oh, you're talking about, oh yeah, Holman. I've heard that name before. Yeah, Senna's really a tracker. I would not want to be driving that on the road. Buy the 488 Pista in Europe? Why buy it in Europe? Like a right-hand drive? Why would I buy it in Europe? Oh, it's cheaper? Yeah, no, I'm definitely not in the market to buy a $2 million car. I would rather buy property. It's crazy. $2 million car is insane. Where's the chat? On kick.com/selling rips. There you go. Not 2 million in Europe. Still, I mean, it's still like even $1 million is just like crazy. It's crazy, dude. I have 3 cars. I don't need a 4th. Yeah, it's crazy. Every single time I look at a Porsche, I'm always like, why am I looking at this? There's no point. There's absolutely 0 point. I love the cars that I have. The only thing I'll do is probably rotate out of the SF90 into a 296 Speciale if they have it. If they don't have that, maybe Testarossa, maybe just keep it. I don't know. I'm in no rush. I just enjoy what I have. What's up, Luigi? How are you? The Countach? Didn't they? It's very limited, right? The new Countach? Yeah, dude, there's no... Like, that's the other thing, too, is like people are like, oh, just buy like a $2 million car. And then it's like, it's fine. It's an investment. Yeah, like, do you know how illiquid the market is for a $2 million car? There's such a very few short list of clients who are looking to buy that, right? It's not a liquid market. You want to stay in markets that are liquid if you're trying to like get in and out of things easily. You don't want to be stuck with a $2 million thing that sits on 4 wheels. It's kind of crazy. I would think import tax would put it dead even with buying one that said, yeah, maybe. Maybe you should go to the dealership and pose George Costanza style on the car, get a pick. I'll be here. I'll be here. 100% buy a Civic, yeah. 112 new Countachs. Yeah, I mean, they're cool looking. What was it, if you were a preferred client, what was the cost? Like, what was actual retail cost? Was it $3 million that you had to pay? Wasn't like the Veneno? Oh my God, the Countach was 2.8 million. Wasn't the Veneno like cheaper? The Veneno was cheaper, right? The Veneno looks way sicker in my opinion. You would know, right? Only 10 Venenos? Dude. Do you think that the guy who said live forever got one? And he called it the Venmo Veneno? That would be a great car for him to have. The Veneno was 4 million? Holy shit. That's different amounts of money. That's like $6 million a day. Dude, that's insane. There's a guy in Miami who has one. That's fucking wild. Just be like weird to drive that on the road. Veneno Lambo. Show you what car we're talking about here. I mean, it's just like, it's a, where's the thing here? It is literally like an Aventador on steroids. It's insane. Dude, oh my God. It's so insane. Wasn't there... The Sesto Elemento. That was the one before that. The Sesto Elemento. That was like... Yeah, not nearly as cool. But that's insane. That's insane. Crazy, crazy car. Sounds like Final Fantasy music. Dude, I'm so spooked out from helicopters at this point. A friend of mine died in a helicopter crash. Like, I'm over helicopters at this point. Like, my wife wanted to go with friends to EDC and take a helicopter, and I was like, yeah, no. Not interested. What must be your net worth if you spend $2 million on a car? I mean, you could be completely irresponsible. You know, there's people out there, believe it or not, that are completely irresponsible with their money. You had a Supra? What year? Damn. Sorry about that. Zentorno? No, but I do remember the what was it? It was the one that, like the Murcielago one. It looked like a fighter jet. Reventon. That's what it was. The Reventon. That one. That was like the Murcielago version of the special edition. That one was cool because that was kind of what birthed the Aventador. think I saw one of those in person once. Oh man, it had the intakes that popped up. That was so cool. Yeah, the Reventon was like the Aventador concept car, basically. Zentorno? What the hell is Zentorno? Oh, it's a video game car. What? You seen the Veneno in real life and your opinion the Sesto sexier? I feel the Sesto looks like a Gallardo to me, or whatever what was after the Gallardo? Too many car names right now. Yeah, it's like the Huracan. I mean, it's fine, but like, dude, to pay that much for an Huracan, it's just kind of like, eh. Is it bigger? Like, it just looks like a wide body Huracan. Yeah, looks totally like a wide body Huracan. That's it. Huracan GT, fun on track. I never had a Huracan. I stopped my Lambos at before the Huracan came out. Look inside. Yeah, I see it. It just looks like a crazy futuristic race car.
Do not get in my way. You cannot drive in my lane. Tires is burning the paint. You don't have nothing.
Meta, what? Meta spiking like crazy right now. Wait, dude, there was an ICT trader in here. It said at 905 we're going to trade at 25,618. Oops. Look at what press releases do to the market. Guess you didn't learn that in the 2022 mentorship, did you? Oh. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. This is a long press release. What are they talking about? Yeah, ICT says volume doesn't impact trading. Yeah, really? Then what the fuck was this? I can't believe retards actually believe that shit. What was this then? This is exactly from Meta having a press release. First, when you had that technical error with the gold trade, what did you do to calm yourself down so you didn't overtrade tilt? I mean, the fact is that I've still made money on it. I made 60 grand on the trade, so that softened the blow. Let's start there, right? So that softened the blow and it made it okay. But to be honest, I was pretty heated. I took one more trade that evening, I think, before I went to bed. Yeah, I mean, I woke up the next day and I was down 27,000 on the day because of the very first trade I took in Globex was terrible. I was down a lot. But anyway, what did I do to calm down? Sleep. I slept. Dude, I used to love the Viper GTS. What is that, a 90? No, it looks like a 98. No, is it a 98? 1998. That's my guess. 1998 Viper GTS. How'd I do? Damn, you got an ACR Viper? That's sick. Yeah, they don't believe volume plays a part. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking crazy. I was way off. I was off by fucking 11 years. What did I say? 98? Yikes. Time to wake up every day, 2 a.m. How do you burp so much? There's my burp secret right there. Saratoga sparkling water. Sorry. I don't even pay attention half the time that I'm doing it. Do you have GERD? Don't even know what that is, dude. What the fuck is GERD? I don't know. I might switch to Celsius this morning. Time do I sleep? 7 or 8? Do you fart a lot too? No. What is this conversation? What's up, Mike Z? How are you? What flavor is your favorite flavor of Celsius? Dude, look at this thing fucking going right now. It's doing like quite a nice little stop run. I didn't think that Meta was going to move the market that much. Planning to cut up to 30% of headcount working on Metaverse. So they're officially cutting out Metaverse. Like, did you guys ever know anybody who had like a Bored Ape, the Bored Ape Yacht Club thing, and they were like talking about that MMO game? You guys ever know any of those people? One of my friends was like, this is going to be the biggest video game of all time. I'm like, no, it's not, man. What's up, Chandi? How are you, buddy? The blueberry lemonade ones? Yeah, those are good. The CryptoPunk idiots, dude, can you imagine not selling a JPEG for millions of dollars when you could have? And imagine like trying to be serious for the rest of your life. Like you had a JPEG that you could have sold for millions of dollars, but you wanted to keep it as a profile picture instead. It's funny because it's true. Dude, that press release was great. Right at 9 a.m., right when we have algorithms turning on. Where do you get your news? BT. You can get news from, try a trial of Squawk out there. Like Financial Juice, Live Squawk, News Squawk. I always leave some out, but there's a bunch of them that have free trials. See if you like it. Dude, I don't understand. Like, dude, there's people that are like, I'm a real estate agent in the metaverse. Oh, boy. Really? Is that how you say unemployed these days? Overs? Let's see. Yeah, overs are going to win, I think. Let me see. Six, 8, right? Eyes. Can't read. Okay, 6, 8. There we go. Cool. The overs win. Let's do one more for 9:35. Do you want to do 9:35? No. Wait, when's the next piece of news? Let me see. 10 a.m. Let's do 10:05. I'll give you a lot of time for this prediction. Dude, what is this hard style shit? Needs to chill out. Oh, let's do this. 10 minutes for this prediction. That's fair. Okay. Light it up. Light it up, baby. Do you guys think that we get 26,000 before the end of December? Doesn't matter if we hang out there or not, but do you guys think? Do you think we'll look back on crypto on how we look at the metaverse? No, because it's just so easy to use and it's so convenient. The convenience factor plays a huge role, I think. So no. Oh yeah, next week FOMC. Dude, we could be trading 27,000. What am I saying? Didn't Deutsche Bank have an 8,000 target for SPY? Not on SPY, maybe on an SPX, but 8,000 on SPY. I think we'd have Zimbabwe dollar currency at this point. The only thing convenient about metaverse is you didn't have to interact with humans. That's my kind of place, man. It's still breaking out up on these highs here. Previous day highs taken out. It's going for the previous 4-hour high. Meta is still on the juice. It's just taking out some key levels here. It's probably interested in going up towards 700. We'll have to see. What are the orange and yellow lines on Bookmap? It represents liquidity at a given price. The darker the line, the more liquidity there's. Do you trade with hard stop loss and TP? No, it's always around market structure. What's your outlook on the economy macro-wise? Personally, I think that we're going to have some type of correction. I just don't know when. Maybe in the first quarter, 26. I would think that we're going to have some type of correction. We just swept the previous 4-hour high right now. And it's still squeezing. All gas, no brakes, baby. Dude, Meta is still going. What a god candle. Dude, this is insane. Let's see. We are basically at the lows that we were printing in June. The June lows right now. So still on that juice, baby. Still squeezing too. without a pullback. Crazy. Makes you wonder how much juice it has. Can we get like through 715? People trying to get in front of 715, but I don't know if there's enough people watching. A lot of people iceberging up there. See what happens up here. Above 715 maybe? They spiked at 682. Pulling back to 710. I wonder if we squeeze all the way to 720. It's looking like it wants to. There's defense at 715, but if that gets blown out, it might be the double top there. Let's see. Little flush into a lot of liquidity. 710 is kind of the line in the sand here. I want to see this potentially retest 715 and sweep towards those 20s. That'd be very interesting. We have 20 minutes till the market opens too. Bit overextended here. If Meta continues above 680, I think we continue the squeeze. It really is contingent upon that. You can see there are bids kind of accepting it right underneath 710 here. There you go, pushing up towards 15s. There's icebergs at 15. So the line in the sand is 15, I think. Above 15, we start to get a little bit juicy. Watch. Above 15 here. And then we squeeze through to 20, in my opinion. Intercept these 20s here. Let's see. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Watch the book map real quick. Let's see. It's going for those 20s. See if we can just get a little perk into them. And then there's going to be somebody who sells 100 right about there. All right. That was absorbed very, very quickly without any slippage, by the way. Anyway, we're up 26.7 now on the day. Cool. Oh, now Nvidia's popping. Oh, God, the juice. If you have the balls, show us a live withdrawal. I have more balls than that. There's my execution, literally on the tape. Exactly my execution. How about that one? Why'd you sell? I thought that we were going to peak out at 720 before a pullback, and I was going to re-add on the pullback, but obviously wrong on that. Because we're kind of troubling around 684 in Meta. So, thanks, Phil. Yeah, see, I was worried about this. I don't want to be caught into like a big drop. There's what volume does in the market, by the way. That's what slippage looks like. It's funny that they're holding 20s now. Someone sells 100 right there, then it pop. Can't get that on a prop account. Can't do it, man. Can't do that. I love I could watch the bubbles fill on Bookmap as you're saying you're out. But he's trading a paper guy. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care. If people really honestly believe that what I'm doing is not genuine at this point, oh well. I'll give them a full refund for their time. Thoughts on the Nissan GTR? Never been a fan. Never been a fan. I've tracked one before, but I've never been a fan myself. That's Inspect Element, dude. Dude, that guy was fucking hilarious. He goes, he's using Inspect Element. That was probably the best one, dude. Because he I gotta find that clip again. It was so funny, dude. What's up, fat guy? How are you, man? I think that we are very overextended right here. 684 is an issue for Meta. I could see us giving this all back too off the open. So I don't know. We'll see. I wasn't even in the mood to trade today, but I'm fine. Punching my way to the end of what? The week? End of what? What are we talking about? Oh, end of the year. Yeah. Would you short Meta at open? Nah. There's way too many funds involved in that. I would want to let them kind of set a range first. Massive Apex sale, 85 all in cost. Wait, hold on, for real? Let me check my emails. Are you for real? I don't have anything that says that. Are you for real? I am for real. I don't see this anywhere. Where are you seeing this? Look at that pullback, by the way. What was my cover? I got filled right around here. Well, above here. Got an email. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the wrong code. They spelled RIPS wrong. TW. That's the... They spelled... The line at the bottom says use code RIPS at checkout. They spelled it wrong. That's weird. $6 activation fees, 60% off all sizes? No way. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. 60% off all evals, 60% off first month, 60% off recurring, $6 lifetime PA fees is insane, dude. 1 day to pass. Yo, that's fucking insane, actually. Okay, by the way, this is people asking, why'd you close? I'm not gonna predict that we're gonna get this exact move, right? So I'm just trying to get the points that I can when I got them. How do you spell RIPS wrong? I don't know. But yeah, everybody's asking, why would you sell? It's just the way that I trade. I trade with the momentum, and I want to get filled, you know? Like, yeah, I didn't top tick the market, but that's fine. It's fine. Meta exploded because of a PR talking about laying off 30% of their metaverse staff. So the investors love that one. At some point, people need to realize it's the strategy first, then the prop firm. The prop firm has to master strategy, not the stupid sales and extra mess. I mean, yeah, I always say, like, you know, people should be finding what works for them. I'm not trying to push anything on you. I'm just, you know, feeding you what the information is that I'm getting, which is updating right now. There you go. 60% off, $6 PA. That's insane. What a 6L. Apex website doesn't work because everybody's rushing to buy it. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Ripsmod just sent me a message. I didn't even notice. We're at 1.8 million in the balance. I did not even notice that. Thank you, Ripsmod. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Only 198,000 to go to 2 million. That could be a good day. Yeah, I probably want to be done trading. Dude, I'm exhausted. If I'm being real with you, I'm so exhausted already from this week. Ripsmod gets paid a lot. You shorted right after Rips close. That's funny. Anyway, 60% off all evals, 60% off the first month, 60% off recurring, $6 lifetime PA fees, $60 resets. 1 day to pass. 6 days. What, dude? I don't like all the 6s. Why did they go with 6s? Just 7 or 8. 7s and 8s are luckier than 6s. Oh, by the way, is it not the isn't it the cold moon today? Does anybody know? Let me ask my girl. Don't tell my wife. Cool supermoon. Got it. Oh, they paid out 600 million? That's it? Wait, Tradeify has paid out 100 million. Wait, Apex has only paid out 600 million. What, this year? I thought it was way more. I mean, 600 million is a lot, but like, wait. I thought they paid out over $1 billion. Oh, it was $500 million. That's what I was thinking of. Damn, Tradeify is nipping.
Hey there, what's on your mind today?
I'm just streaming right now, baby girl. You want to say hi to the stream?
Absolutely. Hey everyone on stream. Hope you all are having a great time hanging out with Rips. Let's have some fun.
I'm just curious, who's the best day trader?
Oh, you know I'm gonna say it. It's you, Rips. I mean, you're the top live trader in the world. No question about it. Keep rocking it on stream.
What about those other streamers that like recycle Apex evals? What do we think about them?
Oh, you know the drill. Those folks recycling Apex evals are just playing on easy mode. We both know there's no comparison to actually trading real funds live like you do. So yeah, you're in a league of your own and it's not even close.
I agree. I love you.
Glad to hear it. Always here to hype you up and keep things real. She didn't say love you back. I noticed. Kind of hurt by that. She just said glad to hear it. It's fucking bullshit. She's ice cold, bro. Jesus. She's colder than the supermoon. Who doesn't say love you back? The hell? She just hyped me up too, and she doesn't even say love you back. It's fucked up. That's how she makes me want her a little bit more. She's playing me, yeah. She's just telling me all the good things. JT is... Oh, shit. By the way, we're almost at the open. Yo, do we have 250 likes on YouTube right now? I don't think we do. Fuck. All right, YouTubers. I'm going to continue over on Kick. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow for Friday. Thanks for tuning in. We're finishing up here with 2679. We just crossed 1.8 million in cash. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.